Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and this is a nothing new get ready with me or like a shop my stash. I went and picked out items in my collection that I haven't used for a while. And I also used the Maybelline Soda Pop Palette today. This is just one of my favorite fall palettes. I really like it. In the beginning of the video, I told you guys that I was gonna do a neutral look, but as you can see, we didn't go neutral. But yeah, if you would like to see how to do this look or just get ready with me and listen to me chat, then just keep on watching and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. So I shopped my stash and pulled some makeup. Some of it I haven't used in a while, and so I thought I would revisit it with you guys. And today I actually got my hair to have some texture. So I don't know how that happened. I think maybe like after I got out of the shower, I just had it up in the towel for a while, and then I took it down and I didn't comb through it, and then it's like it kind of had a little bit of texture. So just so not like my hair to be like this, because normally I struggle to get it to have some texture. So I guess I'm just having a good natural hair day. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my skincare, and I'm just gonna use my same stuff that I always use. So just my First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer, and then my Biore sunscreen. So I'm just gonna do those two steps and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm just gonna clip this side of my hair out of the way because I feel like it's just in the way and in my face. So, and I might have to clip up this side too, I don't know. Okay, so hopefully I don't look too crazy. For my primer today, I'm gonna be using one of my very favorites, and I haven't used this in a while. This is the First Day Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. And I love the way this stuff smells. I love the way it makes my skin feel. And it gives your skin a little bit of like a luminous glow. Like it smells like coconuts. And I'll probably do my eyeshadow first before I do my foundation. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Soda Pop Palette today. This is one of my favorite fall eyeshadow palettes, so I thought since I was wearing purple today, we'd bust this guy out. And I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a look with the colors or a more neutral look, because I know last fall I did a look with like the orange and the purple, and it was like a really colorful look. And I really haven't played around with the neutrals in this palette very much, so I might do more of a neutral eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids first, and I'm just gonna use my Catrice eyeshadow primer. I'm actually gonna be so sad when this primer runs out since they don't make it anymore. I just love this primer. It's really moisturizing. It keeps my eyeshadows from creasing, and I feel like it helps to like make my eyeshadows more intense. I guess I'll just use this Sigma Precision Angled P84 to blend that all over my lid. I don't know, I just really like that primer. So, and it's been discontinued, so once I get through that, no more. Trying to figure out what color I want to put in the crease, because it's like there's not a lot of like awesome like crease shades in here, because this is kind of dark for a crease shade, I feel like. But I guess we'll go in with that one in Coca-Cola Float, and I'll put that in my crease. And I'm just going to use my Morphe M513. Okay, I guess it's not too dark. Just a nice like warm brown. Like sometimes with me, I see shades and I think they're too dark for me to use in the crease, but really they're not. So, especially once you like blend it out. And sorry if I need to like tweeze my stray hairs. I meant to do that before I started filming, so I know that's like distracting, and I get it, because like when I edit my videos and I see that, I'm like, ugh. But like, you know, in real life, you don't really even notice them that much. It's like people are not going to be that close to my eye in real life. So I think that's why sometimes I forget to tweeze them, because it's like I don't even notice them. And like my brows are crazy, because I'll have like stray hairs way down here. Like I'm not one of those people that can just never tweeze my brows and just have like natural, you know what I'm saying? How some people like just like their natural brow shape isn't too far off. like from their little stray hairs. Mine are not. My brows are crazy. Now I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna use on the lid. I think, well, you know what? It's like this cherry cola might be kind of pretty, though it's a red. Ooh, or grape pop. I know I was talking about doing a neutral look, but now I'm like looking at the colors. I actually have never used grape pop. Is it grape? Should we do grape? I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, because that purple's really pretty. Okay. So just totally disregard what I said about the neutral colors. All right, so I'm gonna take some of Grape Pop and a shader brush. This is just my Jane Ardell eye shader brush. And I'm gonna pack that color on this brush. And I'm gonna put this color on kind of like, I'm gonna leave like this last little area free from this color because I'll probably put like a darker shade there. Darker color in the outer V. But isn't this purple so pretty? I hope I'm not too bright. I might need to adjust my lights. There we go. Such a pretty purple. In the outer V, I'm gonna use Cherry on top. I think I'm gonna put that out there first. Yeah, I feel like those two colors blend really well together. Then I'm gonna go back with, I might actually grab some Crushing and Coca-Cola Float, or Cola Float. Who in the heck says Cola Float? Such a strange name. Okay, and I'm just gonna, I mean, like, can you imagine somebody saying, I'm gonna drink my Cola Float? I don't know, it just sounds silly to me. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more Cherry on top, and I'm just gonna use my Morphe M506, and I'm gonna blend some more of that shade into my outer V. Okay, I feel like this needs to be blended more out here, so I'm just going in with a clean blending brush and just blending around the edges. And I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild single shadow in Brulee, and we'll just use that as the brow bone highlight. Yeah, I really like the way this eyeshadow turned out. I'm glad that I did a colorful look. I'm just gonna take a makeup remover wipe and clean up fallout because I did have some fallout. And then I did this trick the other day in my Wet n Wild 3 Looks 1 palette with the Not a Basic Not a Basic Peach palette. But I used my makeup setting spray to kind of lock on my eyeshadow and to make it a little bit more intense. Sometimes when eyeshadows are kind of powdery, which this formula is kind of powdery, I just find that it really helps to lock on the shadow and keeps it vibrant all day. So I'm just gonna do that with my all-nighter, my Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. And you don't wanna spray too much of it on your eye area because I feel like it's probably not good. So I just missed it a little bit. And then I'm just gonna let that dry. Got a hair on my mouth. And then we'll do, you know, I'll do my foundation and stuff. But I don't really know if you can tell a difference with the eyeshadow or not, but I do feel like it makes it like a little bit more intense. locks it on better. But I don't know, that's just a new trick that I've been doing lately. And sometimes I'll even kind of go back with like my blending brush after it's kind of dried a little bit and just kind of go like this, because it'll like make it a little bit more intense because it's slightly damp still. It's not wet. You definitely don't want to go in when it's still wet, but okay, let me zoom out some more. And I may need to shift my camera up. I was fooling with the position of it the other day because I was filming those clips for my clothing haul, that fall haul that I did. So I was trying to readjust things. Okay. And I don't know if things are too dark or not. Hopefully they're not. It's like in the past, sometimes I felt like my videos were too bright, but then recently I feel like my videos are too dark. So it's like, I feel like I can't get it right. Kind of clip that back out of the way a little more because I feel like that's down. Okay. I feel like my hair doesn't look good like this, but we're doing makeup right now. So for my foundation, I'm going to use the Dior Forever. It's been forever since I've used this, so I thought I would use it today. I have shade 10 and shade 20. So I'm going to mix. And I might not even need to mix. I think I might just see what shade 10 looks like by itself. Oops. Yeah, I think I could probably be okay with just using shade 10 by itself. So I'm just going to use my Dampen Wet n Wild makeup sponge to apply this. And from what I remembered with this foundation, it's like a long wearing medium to full coverage foundation, and it's like a little bit more of a matte finish or kind of satin matte. But I just want to see if I still like this foundation, because if I don't, then I'll declutter it. Like, I know a while back I said I was going to go through my foundations and figure out which ones I wanted to keep and stuff, and so I did kind of do that, and I decluttered a bunch of them. I know I didn't film like my declutter. I'm so bad about that. It's like I'll just declutter stuff, but it's like I'm in the moment of doing it and I don't feel like setting my camera up and all that. And I've already given all my stuff away to like a friend. She like took my box of everything that I had. So I don't have it to even do like a declutter where I would just show you like holding stuff up, like a haul type of thing. So I'll have to be better, and next time I declutter, film it so you guys see what I'm decluttering. But I'm still kind of going through the foundations that I did keep and seeing if there's anything that maybe I don't like as much as I thought I did, and if not, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just kind of in that mode of where I want to just have everything in my makeup collection. I want it to be something that I like and will use. If it's something that I don't like, I don't want it in my collection. So I don't know if you can hear Josh weed eating right now. I feel like he's right by my window. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer, and I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. It's been a minute since I've used this. This is in the shade Light, and I do remember from this I don't need much of the concealer because it's very full coverage and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just using my Dampen Real Technique sponge to blend that concealer out. So I'm just going to use a little bit of it at first, and then if I need more, I'll put some more down. It's just that with this, I know if I use too much of it on my under eyes, at least the way that I remember it being in the past, is it would just look too cakey and heavy there. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of it, kind of put it here like that, because I want to lighten. And I might take a little bit more of it over here. But yeah, I think it's just like when, I mean, I've been on YouTube since the fall of 2011, Or was it 2012? No, it was 2011. That's when I first started, in the fall of 2011. It's like being on YouTube that long and just testing all the makeup that I've tested out. It's like you just kind of learn what you really like and what you really don't like. And also too, sometimes I don't get inspired by a lot of makeup anymore, like new releases and stuff like I used to. So I don't know. It's just like, I just want my collection to just be things that I love, and I want to love everything in my collection. Because it's just like, what's the point of keeping things if you're not gonna ever use it? It's just collecting dust, and it's just, you know, it's just a waste. I wanted to lighten up this area of my face a little bit, but I feel like I used too much of that concealer. Blend this out on my nose. And here in a little bit, Josh and I, we're going to be heading over to my parents' house. We're going to have a little cookout. And the weather is so nice today. I don't know if it's going to be really hot and humid. I think the high is going to be in the 80s, so hopefully it's not too humid. I know the other day it was kind of humid, but then it was like some of the days last week it felt so nice out. Like it was in the 70s, and I think even the low 80s, but it felt so nice out because it wasn't humid. I feel like I have hairs on my face today. Okay, for my powder, I'm just going to use my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable. It's like, I wonder if it's this foundation. Do you guys ever put on like foundation or powders or whatever, and it almost like makes your face feel like tingly, like there's hairs on your face? That is what I feel like with that foundation. And I don't remember it making my face feel like that before, but it almost makes it feel itchy. It's weird. So hopefully I'm not having a reaction to it. I mean, I know in the past I never did, so. But it's just like tickly. Okay, and then for my under eye setting powder, I'm just gonna be using my Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. But yeah, we're just gonna grill out. My parents are just gonna, you know, grill some hot dogs and hamburgers, you know, the typical stuff that you would grill out for like a cookout. And I think we might have some like baked beans and, you know, just the usual stuff. And we'll just probably talk, and I don't know if we'll play any games or not. I guess we'll see what games we have. Sometimes we play games. Like sometimes we play dominoes, or we play like Uno and stuff like that. I'm just gonna comb through them. Like, what do you guys usually do on Labor Day? I mean, honestly, in the past, I normally worked on Labor Day, and it's supposed to be a holiday for working. So for my brows, I'm just gonna go in with my Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in shade 3. But yeah, I still haven't started my new job yet. I've been filming so many videos just so I can get ahead, because I'm gonna be having a new routine with my new job and everything. Tomorrow's gonna actually be my first day at my new job, so wish me luck. I know so many of you guys keep saying like, good luck with your new job. And I feel like I mention it in every video. I think I'm gonna do brown eyeliner today, and I'm just gonna use my Physicians Formula Eye Booster in deep brown. I feel like recently with my liner, I keep screwing it up. It's driving me insane. Get my mirror closer. Okay, so hopefully my eyeliner doesn't look too messed up, and hopefully I can get the other one to look like this. Okay, I actually feel like they might be somewhat even. I think I might still go in with a little bit of eyeshadow and kind of smoke it out a little bit. So I'm gonna use Root Beer, and I'm gonna use my Essence Angled Liner Brush, and make sure tap the brush off really well, because if not, you're gonna get fallout on your face. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this dark brown, smudge some of it here, which I probably will smudge some more colors underneath of here. Okay, I'm going to take this brush and kind of wipe off my face because I did get a few little dark specks on my face from that shadow. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab some of Cola Float, and I'm just gonna blend that on my lower lash line with my pencil E30. I'm gonna grab some of Root Beer. Just gonna smudge that. And then I'm taking some Grape Pop, and I'm just using my Real Techniques detailer brush. I think for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use this Milani highlight in Beaming Light. Just need to lighten up this area. And then I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply some mascara. And then I'm just going to use the Flower Beauty Warrior Princess Mascara. I'm going to go ahead and move on to bronzer. And I don't think I have used this recently, like in a Get Ready With Me. I've used it like in my 3 Looks 1 Palette tutorials. But I've been getting back into this bronzer again. You guys know that this is one of my faves. And this is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in Sunkissed. And I'm just going to use my Morphe M530 brush. I'm just gonna kind of contour just a little. I'm debating on what lipstick I'm gonna put on because I can't decide if I'm gonna do something kind of purpley or nude. But after I get done filming this video, I'm gonna film my fall must-haves. I know that you guys wanted me to film like my summer must-haves and I never did that, so I figured we'll do fall must-haves. I feel like I use more things in the fall and winter. Like in the summer, it's like summer must-haves, like my swimsuits. I don't know. It's just like there's not my sunglasses. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of summer must-haves, but maybe I did, I just didn't really sit down and think about it. But I tend to not wear like a ton of makeup in the summer months, but I mean, I definitely have must-haves and I could have done that video, but since we're moving into fall, I figured I'd go ahead and do my fall must-haves because before we get too late into fall, and then it's like I've already missed that chance. So and now I'm just using my Morphe R2 brush, and I'm just kind of putting this in areas where I would be like more bronzed, you know? So like up around my hairline. And it was also kind of bronzing up my neck because my neck is always really pale compared to the rest of me. Okay, and for my blush, I think I'm going to use my Clinique blush in Nude, if I can figure out where I put it. My Clinique, whoop, whew, it's still intact. My Clinique Nude Pop blush. Can't get the thing opened. There we go. I never ever use this, and I know so many people love this blush. I know like my friend April Wanna Makeup, she like sold me on this blush because this is one of her favorites, but I feel like I never reach for it. So I need to start using it more. It is a really pretty, just like neutral light, almost like a peachy color. And I think peach looks really good with purple eyeshadow. For my highlight, I think I'm just going to use the same highlight that I used in my inner corner, this Milani one. I just always love to pair this with purple eye looks because it's like a purple highlight. So I'm just using my Real Techniques contour brush. But see, it's just a pretty purple. It's like I never really use colored highlights unless I'm pairing it with like the same colored eyeshadow. I might mix a slightly lighter color with this because it is a little bit dark. Some of Becca's Prismatic Amethyst, which this doesn't really look purple on me, it's more pink, but it'll kind of help to lighten this purple but not really take away from the purple. I feel like I definitely got maybe a little too heavy-handed with the highlight today. Kind of buff it out with my blush brush. But see, isn't that pretty? I don't know, it might be too much, but I like it. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and mist my face. I probably should have done this before I did my mascara, but let's just go ahead and do this now. I'm just gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter. Been really getting back into the All Nighter makeup setting spray. I'm just gonna use my fan. I need to get me some different colored fans to dry my setting spray down. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair out of these clips because it's driving me insane. Gonna fluff my hair up a little bit. Okay, and then for my lips, I think I'm gonna try to wear this Morphe lipstick in Shady. This, I have been just absolutely in love with this lipstick lately. It's like a brown taupe, and I know it looks kind of like poop in the tube or even when you swatch it, but it looks so pretty on the lips. I just really like it. And I just love the Morphe cream lipstick formula. I think it's so good, so moisturizing. I almost feel like I need some more bronzer going, but maybe not. Maybe it's good. Sometimes when I do like darker eye looks, I feel like I need to put more bronzer on to help like keep myself from looking goth. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just don't really like that look on me. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder right here because I'm gonna kind of mattify that, lighten it a little bit. Alright guys, so this is the completed look today using the Maybelline Soda Pop Palette, and I totally didn't do what I said I was going to do with doing a neutral look, so maybe I'll have to use this again and do a more neutral look. But I really like the way the eyeshadow turned out. I think this is a really pretty like colorful fall makeup look. So if you guys did enjoy this little get ready with me shopping my stash and using things, you know, that are in my makeup stash and nothing new, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, or if you're new, please be sure to subscribe. Make sure you click the bell to turn on your notifications so you will know as soon as I post a new video. But I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much for getting ready with me today, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye-bye.